Hello, I am Byung Lee, and today I would like to have the presentation. Before I go to presentation, I would like to ask you guys some questions. First of all, do you know what these are?
Yeah.
What is it? What they are? What are they? And how about these? Okay. Then how about these?
Games.
Yes. Do you know what common things that they have?
Internet.
Yes, they all use the internet, and so the internet is that close to our life. And so today I would like to introduce more about it, and especially about the Korean internet. Let's look at the contents first. First of all, I would like to go on to the history of internet in Korea, and then I'll move on to the present status of how internet works today. And thirdly, I would like to move on to the information about today's issues and problems that are happening in internet. And lastly, I would like to say what we can do to solve those issues. First, at May 31st, 1982, the internet was connected between Seoul National University and Gumi Technology Research Institute. It was obviously first in Korea and also second in the world. Then 1 year later, KAIST also joined the internet, finally forming a new type of form called network, and it was also first in Asia. Then the internet has developed revolutionarily in Korea. In 1986, Cheonryang, also known as PC 통신, was developed and made a huge success. Then, about 10 years later, in 1997, Daum developed Hanmail, which is the first email in Korea, and it also made a huge success, having more than 20 million users in only 3 years. Then, until 2000s, over 1.05 million domains using .kr were created, which means it is a Korean domain, and also over 35 million people have subscribed to high-speed internet. Then, now it's today. Today, Korea is one of the countries that have most powerful internet. If we look at the internet speed, Korea has the highest internet speed, over 4 times higher than the global average. If we look at the internet users, if we look at the numbers, over 80% of all the population in Korea are using internet, which is also highest in the world. Then how about the companies? If we look at this chart, Naver.com, which is the biggest website in Korea, scored 43rd biggest website in the world. Google and Daum following it. Especially for Naver, it also has second highest stock price in Korea, which means it's also a very big company in Korea. However, there are also issues and problems that are happening in today's internet. First of all, because of its anonymity, people shows their rage and also blaming to others, which makes other people feel unpleasant. And also for the second one, since this internet is so free, I guess, and so people's personal information can easily be spilled. For example, in 2011, a portal site called Nate was hacked, and 50 million personal information were hacked. Yes, and so now, what we can do to try to change these negative points. First, perhaps we should stop impersonally blaming others or clashing with others, since it makes other people feel bad, but also us to feel bad. And so, and also for the personal information, we should maximally put our try to not make our personal information to be hacked by making our password very long or not using features in the internet that can make our computer hacked. So what we have to do is just consider these actions, and also you get our netiquette in the internet to actually try to solve these negative points. Thank you.